What is going on, guys? Grave here. Today I'll talk about one new add-on here inside of the Elder Scrolls Online for console that I thought a lot of you might be interested in, and that is the attribute bar add-on. Now there's a couple different ones in, of course, the options we have here for add-ons, but the AKS attribute bar is a really nice one. It also allows you to move the chat box and resize it, so that's a big plus. Not only are you getting the attribute bar add-on, you're also getting the chat box add-on, and you can see here in the background that I'm kind of moving this around, deciding which way I want this to be set up. You can set it to have all three stats there stacked on top of each other, have it more of a pyramid shape. This is one that I've been wanting for console, at least to have the option to move where the bar is, to be able to move the chat bar as well, and having them combined is a really nice option. Now you can notice here on screen as I'm going through this that you're having to go back in and actually turn it off and on after I adjust the size. For whatever reason, it was not adjusting the size or the location as I was doing it, so that may be a bit of a bug there. I'm not quite sure, but this is definitely something that I would recommend that you look at and try out, because it gives you the option, of course, to have it more of a compact style, to have it more of a larger style, how you want the percentage and numbers laid out there for your health, stamina, and magic. If you want your stamina mount speed on, there's just a lot of good options here. Plus, like I said, you have that option to move the chat bar and resize it, so you can resize the chat bar, or the chat box, excuse me, to any size you want, width wise or height wise. You can make it wider and shorter, or just kind of narrow it down completely like I did here, make everything a little bit smaller, kind of depending on where you want to place it as well. Is going to depend on what size you really use for the chat box. But overall, this is a really good add-on. I have not seen a lot of people download it yet on PlayStation. On the PS5, it only had a couple hundred downloads, and I think this is one you definitely need to take a look at. I haven't had any issues personally with it since I downloaded it, but of course I've only been using it for several hours. It's not like something I've had on here for days and days. So just keep that in mind. You may experience a couple bugs like we have with any of the add-ons that we have available to us. But leave me a comment, let me know if you've used this add-on yet, and if you're looking for a way to have bigger, bolder, different look to your attribute bars, and a way to also move that chat box around the screen. This is definitely one I think that is worth taking a look at. Leave me a comment with your thoughts, and of course, if you like the video, hit the like. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.